you want to like all together or
Oh,
what?
you're good, yeah. So what's up, guys? This is Absol and his Dark Magician deck. He's been playing this deck for God knows how long.
Like, since I be back in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, so yeah, whenever you want us to get started, just go with that.
Well, we're going to start, of course, with the main deck because we play the best monster right now. 3 Dark Magician. Of course, if you play less than that, you sucks at all. Of course, the one red eye, some people say it's brick. On this deck, you don't brick with him because basically you can pitch it out and do your shenanigans. Also good for the Dragoons. Of course, one Dark Magician girl because you want to play that. And basically, she's good. She doesn't break. You just discard her, and basically, with a spell card, you can draw as 2 cards. The best card in the game is called Apprentice. She's a standard.
Yeah.
You pinch 1 card, special summon her, and add a Dark Magician. Also, if you have Dragoon on the field and your opponent try to clutch Dragoon on the field, you pinch her, and since she doesn't target, you just boost the Dragoon attack by 2,000.
That's pretty good.
Of course, the next card, the best one, I know it's expensive, but you need play it at 3, no more than less. Either you can special summon the Dark Magician for Graveyard, or Dark Magician Girl from Graveyard, or special summon her and use this effect like pinch 2 spell trap and draw the many possible. So you want to like play the maximums on this card. Now my normal summon, my strata for the deck, Rod. You basically search any spell or trap card that say Dark Magician, and also he's have a graveyard FS. If you use a spell trap on your opponent's turn, you basically tribute 1 spell caster and bring him back to the graveyard, add to the hand. Of course, I play some tech here to Ranryu. It's a dragon.
This is the one that summons from the.
From hand, yep. As long as I control 1 spell caster. Basically, if I have like Apprentice or Souls and him on hand, I just basically special.
Oh, it's like Anaconda, right? Can you play Anaconda?
I play Anaconda, of course, on this deck.
Yeah.
So you have to affect monster there. Of course, if I don't go to the Dragoon, I just go to my special tech that
So if you don't summon Dragoon, you
basically are going to have Dragon Knight on the field, use this card, lock my opponent to play the extra deck at all. Inside Dragon Knight protect my back row, he cannot be destroyed at all.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, we're going to the spell. 3 circles. Of course, it's like a Pole Desire for Dark Magician. You have look on your deck, top of 3 cards. If you have any Dark Magician or spell trap that design say Dark Magician on the test, you add it. Also have a effect that once per turn, when you special summon or normal summon Dark Magician, mostly you go in special summon on your opponent's turn. You can target 1 card and banish. So it set the target, but sometimes you have that protection to remove stuff from the field. Also, we play 3 Soul Serpents. This is a total grip for Dark Magician. I love it. Also a quick play spell. So basically, he does like you stack whatever the card you need for the deck, and put on the top on the deck. Is if you have a Dark Magician,
and it comes really well with this too, because you can you stack your deck with that, right?
I basically a combo. If my opponent don't have an edge, I just activate that and then chain that and stack, and then use a circle effect to draw the card I need.
It's pretty cool.
The stack effect is no hard once per turn, so you can stack how many times you need. The draw effect is once per turn only.
Okay.
As long as you control Palladium, Dark Magician Girl, either field or graveyard, you can draw as many cards. So, for example, if I do a mirror match and my opponent have Palladium and I have Dark Magician Girl, I can draw also 2-3 cards.
That's pretty good.
Also, the next spell, I just play 1 Eye of Tamaya, because basically you can fusion summon Dragoon if you don't have your cards on hand. You basically have a Dark Magician on the field, use Eye of Tamaya. Voila, you got your Dragoon. Also, you can also have Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, and the Dark Magician. The next spell we played Secret of the Dark Magic as a fusion quiz play. So basically, searchable by Rod. You can technically use your opponent turn when you want to do a high play. That's good. The next spell, in case we have to face the Dragoon, Super Poly. Because Dragoon signs cannot be targetable, you can Super Poly him out. Of course, the next spell card is Magical Light Fusion. Basically, I can special summon Dragoon with the materials I have on my graveyard. If I have Red Eyes and Dormant Edition, I just banish them and make another Dragoon. Red Eye Fusion. You know the deal, guys, with this card. Oh, sir, you send your materials from the graveyard, field or graveyard. You have your Dragoon, but for people who play in this card, you need to be careful because you hard draw this card, you can get Hatchet. But by Anaconda, you don't get Hatchet. He just a copy the effect. Also, I play 2 Secret Village. Nobody expect me play this because you can have Dragoon and this, and your opponent can be played.
Dark Ruler, or Super Poly,
yeah. For draw power, I got 2 Aluras because basically all the entire deck is dark, and you don't mind banish at least 1 card because basically you get your combo pieces. For the traps, we play 2 Eternal Soul. Searchable, you bring Dark Magician, circle, banish 1 card, and also you protect your Dark Magician to be target. And the only downside of this card is your opponent blow out, you blow is a Rajeki on your field, except for Dragoon signs cannot be destroyed. But with the Dragon Knight, you can protect your back row, and since Dragon Knight Street Dark Magician protect this card, and this card protect him back. So your opponent can't do anything else, just scoop in case. For the next one, I play one of the Destiny Rivals. The new. Yep, the new. It's searchable, by the way, by Rod. It's a skill drain on crack, technically better than skill drain because don't send target.
It's searchable.
It's searchable, and then like basically the combo, basically you can like bait Dragoon effect if your opponent have it. Just basically, you have Dark Magician on the field, you just grab another one. Your opponent try to like destroy your Eternal Soul. Just flip it up and its effect is negate. And then you can banish the Dragoon out. Of course, and for the last and not least, 3 impermanents because hand trap and with stop effect monsters. Now that's everything for the main deck.
Now the fun part.
Oh, the extra deck, because we play this monster that highly attack. For example, this one, one of my favorite guy, Predator Plant, is to take only 3 darks on the field. So basically, you can Super Poly with him. Mainly, I just use a Super Poly target. Also, you can negate the special summon for monster from the extra deck and destroy it. Then the next one, the one that everybody hates, because basically he say I can take you 2 attribute monster, different type, and Super Poly without him. So I'll do the Dragon too.
Another Predator Plan guy?
Another Predator Plan, because we play. You can take this one like removing fusion and dark monster. So basically, if you like go normal summon Rod and your opponent have Dragoon, of course, you're going like Super Poly and take it out because it's Predator Plan, you know. Of course, we play the 1 Dark Magicians. This card is awesome because basically you special summon him is leaving the field. If you use a card spell trap, you can basically draw a card, and it's also like it's good when you draw impermanent, set it up in the same turn, and then also you can activate that trap or spell in the same turn too. So it's awesome. And of course, he got a floating effect when you get destroyed. You can special summon Dark Magician Girl from hand deck or graveyard. Of course, we're playing 1 Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. This card is awesome because he's treat the Dark Magician on the field or graveyard, and he protect you back row. So basically, the whole deal is you have this card, Silco, Internal, so you basically will protect for the rest of the game. The only way you can out this card is like your opponent crashing on him, or you have summon a big monster to him, because if they use Dragon, they cannot target him. Of course, we play a Starbeam Ben on them.
As a Predator Plan guy.
Yeah, too dark. Basically, if get destroyed, you reject your opponent entire war. Of course, this is the fun part, like everybody waiting for. We play 2 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, the best monster since Konami released from the team. He basically you can special summon him using red eyes and dark magician. If you use a special summon him that way, you can pop two cards, not two monsters. Also, this effect is not targetable, so your opponent have a monster that cannot be targeted. You can like outlaw. And also they take the battle damage.
Yeah, it's pretty
And also the negate effect is no hard ones per turn. If you control two, you can basically negate.
You just win the game at that point if you have to.
Yeah, and he gained a thousand for the destruction, the negation destruction of the card. Also for rank 7, I just play one Ebon because basically you make a Dark Magician special summon, and then if I can attack with Dark Magician, uses effect to banish one card on the field. For Link, I play one Unit Carrier for the Buster Lock and combo because basically you want to do that. And also I play the card like probably Konami wanted ban it, just do it because I still play another card to get the Dragoon out. Doesn't matter. You pay 2,000, you send red in any fusion or quiz play fusion card from deck, and he's basically copy his effect. Also, we play one Selim because basically, if you don't make Dragoon, you have another place to basically OTK your opponent. So you just basically special summon any spell caster from graveyard. Also, cheek like side note for this card. If you have Dragoon on your graveyard, you can special summon Dragoon to the side of the field. IP, because basically sometimes your opponent make a roll first and you go in IP, Dark Magician, and then use Unicorn to bounce one card. And for the last and not least, you can Asset Code Talker, because basically you can make it with Celine and one effect monster, you basically OTK your opponent, I don't know where. And that's everything for me, like my deck.
So thanks, Absol, for the deck profile. Hopefully
Thank you so
again.
much.
Yeah.